Skip around a little bit because someone else is going to be joining us. First, let's go down to Senate Bill 3075, Town of Sardis extend the repeal date on the hotel, motel, and restaurant tax. This is our normal language, and it just extends the repeal date. I think there was anything else. There was nothing else in this bill. No other changes. Extends the repeal date to July 1st, 2025. All those in favor? Any opposed? The ayes clearly have it. We'll report that bill. We're going to go down to Senate Bill 3079, City of Greenwood. Again, it just extends the repeal date on their tourism tax. Unless there's any questions about it, I'll entertain a motion. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes clearly have it. We'll report that bill. Okay. Let's take up Senate Bill. Let's go to the first item, Senate Bill 3072. This is for Lafayette County. This is the exact same bill that we passed last year. And there's a technical change on lines. Just a moment. Okay. So this is for Lafayette County, and this is a bill that mimics the bill we passed last year for Oxford. This has to do with a fund that they have when they sold the hospital, and there is a change on line 101. They're going with a different standard for the retirement, and if there are any questions on it, I'll entertain a motion. Sure. Yes, but
okay, you say they sold their hospital, and then what did they do? Put these bonds in trucks?
Yes, ma'am. And last year we passed for the city of Oxford out of this committee and in this body, we passed their legislation. There was a technical error, and so the House is handling that change, and then this is for Lafayette County's part, and it mimics. It's identical to what's going to come out for the city of Oxford in their local and private in the House.
And so they're using the proceeds from the sale for retirement?
I believe that is the case. I did not ask Senator Boyd to join us. This is her bill. If you have questions about
Can we lay it on the table?
we certainly can, Senator. Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right. So we have a motion before the body to lay it on the table, subject to call of the chair. Senate Bill 3072. All those in favor? Any opposed? We'll lay that bill on the table, subject to call. All right, let's go down to Senate Bill 3076 for Senator Wiggins, Jackson County, City of Pascagoula, extend the repealer date for LaPointe Krebs Foundation. All this does is extend the date. We have a motion, title sufficient, do pass. All in favor? Any opposed? The ayes clearly have it. Let's take up at the bottom, Senate Bill 3083 for Senator Hobson, City of Vicksburg, extend repealers on authority to contribute to various organizations. That is correct. We have a motion. All in favor? Any opposed? The ayes clearly have it. Okay, so let's take up Senate Bill 3078, the Tunica authorized occupancy assessment for the benefit of the convention complex. Great. I was going to explain the bill, but we'll recognize Senator Jackson. We'll give him a moment to get set, and then we'll ask him to explain his bill. Senator Jackson, you are recognized to explain Senate Bill 3078.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members of the committee, House Bill 3078 is a request by the Board of Supervisors in Tunica County to levy a $3 occupancy tax. And the hotel occupancy tax only applies to the hotels located within the Convention Center Complex. And the Convention Center Complex, also known as the Southern Celebration Urban Renewal District, will not and cannot include gaming due to the 90-year deed restriction in that area. And this tax would support 896 employees with an annual salary payout of around $10 million. It's projected to bring in over 300,000 visitors annually, 72% of which are from out of state. That's basically what the bill requests and will do as a result of the passage of this bill.
Any questions for Senator Jackson?
Okay.
I'd like to ask a question. Senator Jackson, would you entertain us putting a repeal date in this legislation?
What period are you thinking?
No, just a repeal date that that it will repeal on July 1st of 2025, and then you can renew it before the legislature.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yes.
I'd like to entertain a motion for a repeal date of July 1st of 2025. Senator White has made that motion. All in favor? Any opposed? Any other questions for Senator Jackson? We have a motion. All those in favor? Any opposed? We'll report that bill.
Thank you.
All right, let's take up Senate. Yeah, you got to go to, also go to finance. It's double deferred. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Senate, we'll move to the last bill, Senate Bill 3080. Senators, y'all may have some questions about this bill. This is basically creating a vacancy registration in the city of Vicksburg. And well, the purpose is they want to get the purpose is we face this problem in a lot of small towns, Senator Blackman, as you know, across this state. We have vacant buildings in a lot of small towns, and no one does anything with these buildings. And then over time, they dilapidate, and they're not worth anything, and they look terrible in cities. And I applaud what Vicksburg's trying to do.
We already have a process where if there's a vacant building, dilapidated building, but in the city, that you can go through the process to condemn it, to repair it, to put those penalties and fees attached to the property. Okay?
This creates a registry for the city of Vicksburg, where once a building becomes vacant, they're supposed to register that building with the city. It doesn't say. I would entertain, that's what I'm sharing with you. I mean, I think I left this bill intentionally. We do need an amendment, I think, on line 9. I want to read something to you. It says that let's see, building registration ordinance that will require a property owner to register his or her commercial property after a period of vacancy. Well, I think it actually needs to say will require property owner to register his or her commercial property with the city government after a period of vacancy, because it doesn't say who they got to register with.
I think I'm gonna do them a favor here, and the reason why, I'd like to just, for that to say after being vacant 90 days.
Okay.
The reason why people have office buildings, people move out, and the next week someone else is moving in, so you're just making them, do unnecessary work. And there's another reason, because most insurance policies, after 90 days, you no longer have vandalism coverage. It's excluded in most policies. And so I think that would be another reason to, to let them know they need to do something after 90 days.
So on line 9, after a period of 90 days of vacancy?
Yes, sir.
Is that your motion?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Okay,
because
y'all heard his motion to amend. Any discussion? Any questions? You ready to vote? All those in favor of the amendment, vote aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, vote nay. The ayes clearly have it. I would also like to, on that line, I think Senator Whaley wants to make a motion to, after the word property, with the city government. Is that your motion, Senator Whaley? All those in favor of his amendment?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, we'll make those. Any other questions? I was going to ask one other question. I will do whatever this body wants to do. Should we consider a, repeal date on this at some point? Maybe July 1st of 2025. That'd be 4 years, and then if we can review it. Vicksburg has the only pre-war commission government left in the state. It's 3 commissioners, and so I think we should consider that. Senator Blackman's made a motion for a repeal date of July 1st of 2025. A brilliant motion, Senator Blackman. All those in favor? They are, truly. All those in favor? Any opposed? We'll report that. Is there a motion on the bill? We have a motion. All those in favor? All those opposed?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, ma'am.
if you will allow me on 3072 to be laid on the table,
Yes, ma'am.
take it off the table, and I put a reverse repealer in it, and then I get the information before we get on the floor.
Senator Blackman, this committee will meet again,
Okay.
but if you would like to do that, we'll certainly entertain it.
I'll hold this to next.
This committee will meet again, at least once and maybe twice,
Okay.
before the end of session. So, do you want to withdraw your motion?
I withdraw.
Okay.
I didn't make it, I guess, which
Any other discussion for the committee? Any other thoughts? A motion? You've heard the motion. All those in favor? All those opposed? The ayes have it. As far as I know. I like it.